Hello and welcome to the cozy confines of Veterans Park here in beautiful Ridgefield, New Jersey for the Fall Classic hosted by Complete Performance Baseball Academy and for BFA Sports. I'm Al Fisher along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic. And Doug, it's a beautiful autumn day and we're ready for a full day and a little bit in the evening of baseball.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, it's October. Right, and so this is usually the month of the year every baseball player dreams of playing in. Usually around these confines, it's probably Yankee Stadium. But for now, dude, Veterans Park, let's get after it. You got Power 5 baseball and the Rising Rebels class of 2022. And as we like to say, it's breakfast ball.
It is breakfast ball. And the dew is still on the grass.
Well, not many kids going to need the dew. I can call it that, that's for sure.
So for the Rising Rebels, who are for Power Baseball, who's the home team, correct?
Yes, Power Baseball. On the field. Usually that's how it works.
Yes, it is.
If you're the home team.
Yes, it is. I had to make sure I got my colors right. I didn't know who. All right, so it's good. On the mound is number 7.
Number 1?
Is that number 1 or is it number 7? Is that number 1?
That's a crazy number 1.
Oh, it's a crazy number 1. It's John Sullivan. I guess that would be Nyack High School, class of 22, rising junior. Sullivan is a shortstop and a pitcher.
Charles, you're going to have to move slightly to your right. You're like right in alignment with the pitcher, I think.
There's a nice shot of Sullivan coming from our third base camera.
Yes, sir. So they're warming up, and again, great news for everybody is that you got a big old list of uncommitted players. You know, we've been seeing over the last couple of weeks in terms of our broadcast that quite a few guys have gotten the call and found the right home for them for their next 4 years. And today we got not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 games of opportunity here for quite a few guys to showcase their stuff.
So Sullivan, not only is he a pitcher, but he plays shortstop. Yeah, Best part about it is he bats out of the 3-hole, which means this kid can swing the bat. So we're looking forward to seeing him at the plate when it's time for Power 5 to step to the plate next half inning.
All right, so for those watching at home, a little bit of a unique setup here for us is there is a fence.
There is a fence.
But I'm being told that down the lines it's about, we got 330 to left, and it's a shot down to right field. I think I was told it was like close to
800?
350.
But that was 800 feet.
If anybody puts it out to dead center field, it means they put it over to softball field. And that's good, I got to guess, 500 feet away.
I had a rangefinder. It wouldn't even actually read.
So it's like a par 4, would it be?
It's a par 5. It's a par 5. It's a 3-shot. It's a 3-shot.
All right.
Just kidding, folks. It's a good shot, though.
And behind the plate, battery mate is HUDAK. Not to be confused with the New Orleans Saints. Number 9.
HUDAK, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So, that was kind of what I was saying.
That was weak.
All good.
All right, we're ready to giddy up.
All right, away we are getting ready to go.
The first batter stepping to the plate is Jackson Brooks, number 33.
All right.
Looks like Mr. Brooks is our right fielder for today's first game. Jackson Brooks is at a Don Bosco Prep, class of 22 rising juniors, an outfielder and a left-handed pitcher.
Yeah, and we are in very tight confines here, kids.
First pitch is low for ball.
Got to talk to your umpire. You got to get him out of the way now. All right.
We got it. 1-0 pitch is low for ball. It's now 2-0 to Jackson Brooks. Again, out of Don Bosco Prep for the New Jersey Rising Rebels. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside for ball. It's now 3-0.
And again, we're because of the setup of the field, we are actually on the field, and that's why a little bit of a shot issue. Well, I'll call it shot challenge. Low part of the strike zone.
3-0 pitch. Over for a strike call. Heading the outside corner.
Good news is when it's low, you're going to know it's low.
Yes. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Sullivan. Low ball 4. He walked him. So Brooks earns a walk to first base after the 3-1 count. And I'll bring up, I believe this is Nico DeGrazio, number 18, out of Morristown Beard. I think I'm saying that right when I say Morristown Beard High School. Class of 22 rising juniors, or right-handed pitcher and middle infielder. Sullivan goes to first.
Just saw DeGrazio at a PBR event.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Standout performer in every stretch of the word, and the fact that he's a 2022, he's going to make some coach out there real happy.
There goes the runner. Here's the throw.
HUDAK.
Not in time as the ball. Nice shoot, though, by HUDAK. I can't hear myself. Where'd I go? All right. There we go.
Yes, sir. Clipped out there.
That's all right. A little feedback. I wasn't even that loud there, Mr. Stasic.
Yep.
My BFA partner. All right, so Brooks takes his lead at second. Time called. Sullivan steps off to reset himself. DeGrazio steps back into the plate. Here's the pitch. One drops. Tries to drop a bunt and fouls it off.
Some aggressive base running here underway early on for the Rebels.
Count now 0-2 to Nico DeGrazio.
You know, an interesting strategy and approach this early on.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets by the catcher. Going to have to shoot down to first. And he says he's safe. Umpire calls him safe.
DeGrazio showing that hustle.
He did. All right, so that brings up number 6, Cody Schiffman.
Yeah, so Schiffman finds himself with a prime RBI opportunity. Got runners at first and second.
Yep, Schiffman out of Pingree High School, class of 22 rising juniors, a middle infielder, third baseman. Nobody out. 2 on at first and second. And Brooks and DeGrazio. Sullivan takes a sign from HUDAK. And the pitch. Shows a bunt. Takes it for a strike call.
So looking to matriculate a little small ball action.
Man,
Try to get those runners to second and third with
we like that Sam Martigliano matriculate the ball, or is that
with no outs here.
Right. Sullivan wheels to try to chase back Brooks. Nice double shot, side-by-side shot from our cameras in center field and third base. Sullivan sets to the pitch, and there goes the runner. Here's the throw, and Brooks is in there safely as DeGrazio moves up to second base on the throw.
Hey, way to be aggressive. You know, you're in a particular spot. You know that he's coming. HUDAK handled that throw quite nicely, but they picked the right pitch to go on.
So Schiffman now in a golden opportunity to knock in a couple of runs with a single. Checks his swing. The umpire agrees.
Well,
it's a rough crowd.
Man, they're already asking for check calls, and should have brought the SPF 45 with the sun got blasting in our eyes right now.
Oh, Carmen Day.
Speaking of getting blasted.
Wow. So Schiffman takes one off, I think, off the hand, it looks like, and he's not happy. That's got to smart.
Well, the good news is they have the bases loaded. The bad news is that ball
good news for the Rebels is
it
bases are loaded.
doesn't feel real good.
No.
This time of day, you got a little bit of fall chilled dampness in the air.
There's plenty of dirt here. You can rub a little dirt in it.
Yeah. Well, you got to give Coach Sal from Cpba some credit.
Oh, yeah.
His dirt is looking in fine shape this morning.
He said it's like the carpet at home. His wife likes to put the lines in and not allowed to walk on it. He literally was telling me that story. All right, so up steps. I'm going to try this one. He's a good Irishman, Ian Scalabrini.
Another guy.
Don Bosco prep.
Another PBR
Yes.
New Jersey standout.
Yes,
Scalabrini was
indeed
getting it done. the last event that we had down there with the upperclassmen games with TJ Hunt.
Ball on the dirt.
And HUDAK.
HUDAK blocking it like a champ.
Man, superhero-like skills back there. Got the Thor flow going behind the plate.
Sullivan stretches in her pitch. Fouled back. I believe the count is now 2-1 to Ian Scalabrini.
You're trying to see if you're getting a sun.
No, I was trying to see the
It
umpire.
could be the glare from my head.
No, I'm trying to see the umpires go. I think he said 1-1. I'm just going to make sure we got it right.
I think he told you you're number one, Al.
He did. And the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Goes the home to first. Double play. Nicely done. Talk about getting out of a little bit of a jam here. So quick 2 outs.
Nice
Power
job.
5. Good job.
PDP. You got to field your position for Sullivan.
Yes, did.
Kept his cool. Went right back to HUDAK. HUDAK did fundamentally, stepped right inside the line. Made sure he had a nice throw out there to first base. And that's some good baseball in the morning.
All right. Freddie Herrera stepping to the plate at Sacred Heart High School. Class of 21 rising senior. First pitch to him is on the outside corner for a strike call. Herrera is a catcher. Again, a class of 21 rising senior.
Yeah, man. Herrera looking kind of beefy. That stocky frame. Got those trunk leg legs that you'd like to see out of your catcher.
Herrera trying to get time, but doesn't get it. Fouls the pitch back. So I believe the count quickly 0-2 to Freddie Herrera.
Yeah, so we got some get the social distancing umpire going behind the plate, and that in its own right is a little bit unique. So some of the people at home watching some of our shots from center field kind of gives them an idea of what the strike zone really looks like. So don't be hating. We've talked to a lot of umpires, and the high part of the zone is very hard to determine.
0-2 pitch is fouled back, so the count remains 0-2 to Freddie Herrera with runners at second and third. Now 2 out after the double play. Pitcher to home to first.
And I want to remind everybody at home that we are at the mercy of our friends at Verizon as far as the stream goes. So the game is being digitally recorded, will be uploaded in its entirety. So if you're watching on the stream and you see a little fuzziness, you see it kind of going in and out, that's not
what you're going to get. Basically what you're trying to tell them is that's what to expect. So the final product will look sharp, unlike you. Hey, all right.
Yeah, our intern returns with the coffee.
0-2 count. Now goes to 1-2. Sorry, intern sounds a little crash. He needs a Krabby Patty.
Wow, I think she said the coffee spilled in the new truck. That's never good.
Not good.
Herrera.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Herrera fouled at the plate. Count remains 1-2.
So interestingly enough, right? Talk about mindset of the game. Herrera, he's on deck thinking, hey, I'm going to get up there. I got a bases loaded situation with like no outs, maybe 1 out. Instead, now he's got runners at second and third with 2. So to have to really change what you're looking at and what you're trying to accomplish here, you got to be a bit more aggressive with the 2 out stretch, 2 guys on. He's doing that right now.
Yep, foul tip at the plate. Count again still remains 1-2.
So Coach Gams from Cpba, he was saying that be sure to put the faces of some of these coaches on there if we should happen to see a guy, take a pitch with runners at third base. So I don't think you're going to see that from Herrera, dude. He looks like he's healthy.
Oh, no, he's taking a hacks. He's not there to take a walk. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that will end the inning.
Good baseball.
That's Power 5. Gets out of a jam. Sullivan works his way out of it. We'll go to a break and be back with the bottom half right after this short break. And we're back as we enter the bottom half of the first inning. And for the Rising Rebels on the mound is Nico DeGrazio out of Morristown Beard High School. Rising junior, as you said, we've seen him at PBR events. We're looking forward to seeing him on the mound today. And
His battery mate, Freddie Herrera.
Freddie Herrera, number 6.
Herrera going to have an opportunity here to get the ball down to second base.
Get to go to the garden section of the hardware store for Herrera, see if he got the hose. And he does.
Indeed, he does.
Like it's nobody's business.
All right, so
first batter he will face. It's like number 0. It's Austin Fraser. First pitch is outside for a ball. He's out of Nyack High School. I guess how you would say that. Class of 22 Rising Junior. He's an outfielder. DeGrazio checks his sign, winds, and the pitch. Over for a strike call right down Broadway. Count now 1-1 to Fraser.
Okay. DeGrazio wasting no time, pounding the zone.
Kicks and fires. Pitches outside for a ball.
Can you hand me that?
Here's the pitch. Fastball misses just outside. It's now 2-1 to Austin Fraser. Herrera gives it the sign. Kicks and fires. Bounces up there. It's ball 4. It was actually 3-1. Do apologize for that. We're not working with a scoreboard as Fraser is a leadoff base runner. That'll bring up number 8. Pete Dickus. It's like Ditka, but it's actually with an S. Out of New Milford High School. Class of 22 Rising Juniors, an infielder and a pitcher. As Fraser takes his lead off of first. And here's the pitch from DeGrazio. Outside for a ball. 1-0 to DIKTAS. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. As Fraser shows that he's going to go and holds. It's outside for a ball. Gazio takes a look at Fraser at first. Gets his sign from Herrera. Sets and delivers. Outside for a ball. And there it gets by the catcher. And Fraser will move up to second base. So now Fraser at second with nobody out. Dickus, a golden opportunity, not going to run. Pitches outside for ball. He draws a walk. Or earns it. So now with nobody out, 2 runners on at first and second. That'll bring up number 1. John Sullivan.
Starting pitcher for today.
Yes, sir, out of Nyack. First pitch in, he fakes a bunt. They do not go. Sullivan has a golden opportunity to put some runs on the board to help himself out. As he's a starting pitcher on the mound today. Power 5, drops in. Beautiful bunt down the third base side. DeGrazio goes to first and not in time. Gets by the first baseman and a run will score in Fraser. And Power 5 gets on the board early here in the bottom of the first inning.
Yes, small ball being busted out early in the morning for sure. A little bit of a glare there from first base, so our apologies there. But as soon as the camera goes into that, it gets a little bit washed out. So I'm going
So can we ask the sun to move? All right. So step into the plate is number 15. Oh, we don't have 15. Cranberg. I got him on my roster, so we don't have Cranberg. So he's number 15. He's actually the first baseman here today. So runners at first and third, and nobody out. Cranberg swings and misses on the DeGrazio fastball. DeGrazio definitely showing he's got some stuff. Just getting warmed up here at Veterans Park. Oh, nice breaking ball. Fouls it off. And the runner moves up, but I believe that was a foul tip. And he does. Umpire says he has to return to first base. So Sullivan will go back to first with Dickus at third. And again, nobody out here in the bottom of the first for Power 5 baseball and a run across the board. And here's the pitch. Popped him up. Looks like the second baseman making a call. Actually, shortstop makes the call. That was number 6, Cody Schiffman, making the play. So that's the first out of this bottom of the first inning. And that'll bring up number 9, the catcher, Ryan Hudak, at New Milford High School, a rising junior. Again, is listed primarily as a catcher. Showing the golden locks. Looking like Thor. All he needs is his hammer. He's got at the plate. Let's see if he can hammer the baseball. First pitch to him is on the outside corner at the knees for a strike call.
Runner at third. Golden opportunity for sure.
Grazio checks the runners and checks a sign from Herrera. Kicks and pitches.
67 miles an hour on that curveball.
As Sullivan moves up to second base on that last pitch with no throw. Call that a catcher's indifference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's feel a little indifferent about it. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. So Grazio now working out of the windup with no opportunity for the runners to advance. Unless the runner at third is feeling a little frisky and tries to steal home. But he works out of the windup, and here's the pitch. Oh, for a ball.
DeGrazio's been sitting between 76 and 78 miles an hour. And then with his 67-mile breaking ball, showing about a 12-mile-an-hour differential.
I saw you using your fingers and toes on that one. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, you know, you use what you got to use, MacGyver.
100%.
Here's the pitch to Hudak. High for a ball, and he walks him. So the bases are reloaded. Actually, it's the first time they were loaded. And that'll bring up number 42. Wait, this can't be. Is it really MacGyver? That's what it looks like on the roster. I got to look at the...
It's McGovern.
McGovern, okay. We'll see, it's written here on the roster. I was like, you really got MacGyver here?
Yeah,
McGovern. Well, Brian McGovern at a Riverdale High School. Class of 23, rising sophomore as a pitcher and a third baseman. Wearing one of my favorite numbers, 42. As DeGrazio works out of the windup, kicks and pitches. Pitches over for a strike call on a breaking ball. Catches the outside corner. So McGovern behind the count, 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. It's now 1-1.
Great job by DeGrazio. He's really working around the zone well, coming inside, coming outside. And he's going up and down from the velocity standpoint. So, again, tough spot to be in from an ump standpoint because of where he's standing. As you can even see by the shot with our camera having to be right on the field.
Nice pitch by DeGrazio hitting the outside corner. Now goes to 1-2. Herrera provides a sign and pitch over for a strike call. Looking at McGovern.
Ice in his veins.
Yes, he does.
DeGrazio, base loaded, no problem. Just going to rock and roll and put that pitch, challenge you, and try to make you swing.
Yep, second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate is Nicholas Vasquez. First pitch to him is over for a strike call as DeGrazio works quickly. 0-1 to Nicholas Vasquez, class of 22 rising juniors out of Nyack High School. He's a pitcher and an infielder. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, nice breaking ball. Nasty. Count now 0-2 to Vasquez.
Filthy.
DeGrazio looks like he's getting himself in a nice little groove here, and here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to the right side and falling foul. Count will remain 0-2 to Nicholas Vasquez. The runners return back to their respective bases.
Hey, Cody, remember, we're cutting the field in half. If that ball is on the right side of the field, first or second, because of how tight we are, I definitely need you to follow the ball. If the ball is to second, first, or right field today.
So DeGrazio ready to take a sign for Herrera as Vasquez steps in. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. Nice block by Herrera. Herrera earning his keep back there behind the dish.
Yeah, he's playing big, and it's a short porch, as we like to say. And it's not a typical backstop either. So anything that goes straight up is going to be dead ball.
Oh, we have balk.
Yeah, it was one of those things. DeGrazio had saw the runner come flying indicus out of his eye, and it kind of threw him off his game just a little bit there. It was enough of a hesitation for the umpire to award a balk.
So Dickus did his job, actually.
He did.
He's got to distract. So nice work by him. A little cat and mouse game, if you will. And here's the pitch from DeGrazio. Hard ground ball up the middle. That'll go for a base hit. One run will score. Here comes the second. And he is in safely in HUDAK. So Power 5 baseball. Putting some runs here in the bottom of the first.
Great piece of hitting. Got a runner there in scoring position. You want to be aggressive, find a ball that's somewhere over the plate, and right back up the box. Good.
So Vasquez fighting off a 1-2 count, battles, and gets himself a big hit there and a big spot. That'll bring up Thomas Mayer out of Don Bosco High School, class of 23, rising sophomore. He's a pitcher and a first baseman. Batting from the left-hand side. First pitch is fouled back. So again, runner just at first base. And Vasquez. So Mayer gets set in the box. Here's the pitch. Popped him up to the third base side. The third baseman will call for it. And he makes the grab, and that was Jake Beanie. And that'll end this inning. We'll go to a break and be right back at the top of the second. Just a short few. All right, we're back here at Veterans Park in the cozy confines of Ridgefield, New Jersey. Just a stone's throw away from the city that never sleeps. And Mr. Sullivan is back on the mound for a second inning of work.
I'm just thankful that you're not going to sing.
Oh, I will. I'm going to wait for you to be away from the camera or from away from the microphone. So, first pitch to Aaron Chen out of Bridgewater High School, class of 22 rising junior, is low for a ball. Chen is an outfielder, right-handed pitcher. As Sullivan, the nice cozy lead here. Top of the second. Next pitch is low for a ball. It's now 2-0 to Chen.
Again, Chen's got to show some little bit of patience here, a little bit of selection in terms of what he's working at, being the leadoff hitter in the inning. And he's doing just that. I mean, he's making Sullivan work, trying to find his way on base and get the party started here.
And that last pitch was tempting because it was right down the middle and just a little bit out of the zone, and Chen showed his patience and discipline there. Take that for a ball. So it's now 3-0 to Chen. Here's the 3-0 pitch from Sullivan. Over on the inside corner for a strike call. It's now 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch. Hit to the left side and out of play. Count now goes to full to Aaron Chen.
Yeah, we got just a little bit more time to where the sun will be in a bit of a better position for our shots from the right side.
So we can't, like that, when we ask the umpire, we can't ask the move to a different angle, right, left, higher.
Yeah,
You
can't probably do that. I don't know how that's going to go over.
Oh, just missed the on-deck batter. Wow.
Yeah, small.
It's a very intimate, very intimate situation.
Tight confines. There can be more than like 20 feet down the foul line, foul territory here at this particular park.
So the count is now full to Aaron Chen. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away again. Chen making Sullivan work. Hitting out of the 7-hole.
Since it is a bit of a showcase format, a little bit of rapid-fire baseball, I think we've got about an hour, 45-minute window for a game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. It's 3-2 pitches out of the zone, and Chen earns a walk. And he'll be a leadoff base runner here in the top of the second inning. And that'll bring up number 1. It's Jake Merriman, I think. I'm sorry, Tyler, it looks like. I apologize.
All right. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Here goes the runner. Here's the throw from HUDAK.
Oh, right on the money.
Got him.
Right
Beautiful
on the
shoot
money.
by HUDAK. Wow.
Dude, target acquired.
He threw the hammer.
Yeah, he definitely did.
What is it called again? Mulmar? I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
Thor's hammer.
Oh, this is Tyler Markman.
Markman. Okay, Tyler Markman. Oh, just inside. Just misses him, actually. So nice shoot by HUDAK to throw out Chen. Looked like Chen had the base stolen, but the missile coming out of the arm of HUDAK is Tyler Markman out of West Exis Regional High School. Rising junior. We finally find the graphic.
Well,
I guess that got him.
I'll tell you, that Evo Shield elbow guard getting a workout this early Saturday morning.
Markman is now a one-out base runner. Go ahead.
I will tell you, even when we were setting up the equipment and things, because of the temperature difference, there's a lot of like rolling fogs out in the thing and a lot of dew. So I got to think that early on today, some of the pitchers with the grip, we're not playing with Major League Baseballs here, so a lot of those balls actually have a tendency that they kind of get a bit slippery. So that grip's going to be a challenge for the first probably hour and a half today.
That's why you're a color commentator.
Well, they might. Then the
Are you
coach.
doing the do? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah,
You give me a chance. Here's the throw from HUDAK, right on the money. And did he gets him. Holy, this is
Man,
2 for 2 at the plate for
why not?
HUDAK.
HUDAK is just shooting people down like he's at the old-fashioned arcade shooting gallery, just like ding, 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 ding.
Ball bounced right back to HUDAK, caught it quickly, and
So we got to check with
fired.
the coach, but this is 15, so we're assuming this is Tyler Markman, and maybe he just has a lineup that's backwards.
all right. So this is Tyler Markman. All right. So 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. Tyler Markman trying to get something going with 2 outs for the running Rebels. All right. Well, it's never a dull day. There's a little bit of confusion here.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Oh, nice pitch by Sullivan. Strike call. Sullivan takes his sign from HUDAK. Kicks and fires.
So
inside.
Sullivan,
So Markman earns a walk.
Sullivan's velo sitting right around 80 miles an hour with the fastball this morning.
A little quick visit to the mound.
Meeting of the minds.
Yes, sir. So with 2 outs, I guess they're just trying to get Sullivan back. Sullivan's doing a great job. I mean, you got HUDAK helping him out behind the dish, throwing base runners out. So maybe it's just more of a strategic situation, or he saw something that Sullivan possibly maybe laboring a little bit, but I guess that's not the case. His coach goes back to the dugout. And we're ready to reset with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. As Aaron Morton steps to the plate. First pitch to him is over for a strike call. Morton out of Morristown Beard High School, class of 22 rising junior, is a right-handed pitcher and outfielder. Sullivan goes to first. Nice shot from our third base camera, giving you a view of the pitcher and the runner at first. Next pitch is over for a strike call. Sullivan ahead of the count, 1-2 to Aaron Morton. There goes the runner. Hard ground ball. Played there by the second baseman who throws and gets him in plenty of time, and that will end the top of the second. We'll be back after this break for the bottom. See you in a few. And we're back as we head to the bottom of the second inning. This Power 5 baseball steps to the plate. Try to get some runs here off of Nico DeGrazio. Do some damage. Stepping to the plate is number 6. Ball fouled off. Out of play. Looks like Nick Vassetti, I think. Trying to read the roster here. Pitches over for a strike call. We have a name on the back. No. DeGrazio winds. Chop to third base. Ooh, bad hop. If you notice that, it hit the cutout. The ball hit the cutout at third base and skipped on the third baseman, which is a tough play. You're expecting that ball to kind of bounce to you regularly, and tough one there for, looks like Jake Beanie there at third. He had it played properly. I'll bring up number 23, Adam Liss out of Fair Lawn High School. Class of 22 rising junior as an outfielder. The leadoff base runner. And nobody out. Liss has an opportunity to get something going here in the bottom half of the second inning. DeGrazio checks the runner. Has a sign from Herrera in the pitch. Outside for a ball. And a pitch. Fouled at the plate is Liss. Makes a defensive swing there. I believe the umpire said it was 2-1 to Liss. There's 2-1 pitch. High for a ball. Liss again out of Fair Lawn High School. Rising junior. Here goes the runner. Here's the throw from Herrera. Bounces up there and not in time. So stolen base. So now with a runner at second base and nobody out. Opportunity for Liss. Not going to run. Sounds like he broke his back. Little humpback fly ball back to the pitcher.
Ooh.
As he tries to go to second base and not in time.
They would say
that sounded like that bat broke.
That's some expensive firewood.
Yes, it is.
They like to usually say.
Sound like it either went off the handle or it definitely sounded like it cracked. But that'll bring up number 24, Logan Bennett out of Nyack High School. Class of 22 rising junior. Is a catcher. And with a runner at second base and one out, still an opportunity for Power 5 to knock in another run. As DeGrazio checks his sign from Herrera. Checks the runner. Kicks and fires. Outside for a ball. Count now, I believe, 2-0 to Logan Bennett. With one out here in the bottom of the second inning. And the pitch. Low for a ball. Count is now 3-0 to Bennett. Probably a situation where he does not have a green light. You always say take one for the team, and there he does. He takes a strike over for a now 3-1 count. And a 3-1 pitch. Low for a ball. Bennett wasn't sure if the umpire was going to call that one a strike, but he did not. So Bennett earns a walk to first. And with one out, we have runners at first and second. All right, it's number 10 stepping to the plate. That's Mr. Ferguson. Pitch to him for DeGrazio. Outside for a ball as it bounces up there, and Herrera does a nice job of keeping it in front of him. So runners do not advance. And this is Xander Ferguson out of New Milford High School. Rising junior to graduating class of 22. Big swing and a miss by Ferguson. Ferguson is a third baseman and a pitcher, I should say, as the mouth hasn't woken up yet. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. Count now 2-1. Again, it's power 5. Tries to keep the pressure on Nico DeGrazio with runners at first and second. And only one out. And the pitch. Outside for a ball. It's now 3-1. DeGrazio gets a sign from Herrera, and he checks the runner at second. Checks him again. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to first. Nice job by the first baseman keeping that in front of him. And steps on the bag for the force out. And that is the second out of the inning. As runners move up to second and third. Now 2 outs. And stepping to the plate is number 5. I'm sorry, number 0. Boy, hold on a second. I got to check my numbers. That is a number 0.
You're only
Fraser.
And you're only 5 feet away from the player.
Well, I was looking at the 5 on the. I was looking at the wrong 5, the wrong number. That's what happens. It happens like that in the early mornings. Again, Fraser out of Nyack shows a fake bunt, takes it for a ball. DeGrazio winds in the pitch. Over for a strike call. Count is now 1-1 to Fraser. Again, with runners at second and third and 2 out. Here in the bottom half of the second inning. 1-1 pitch. On the outside corner. Count is now 1-2 to Austin Fraser. DeGrazio kicks and fires. Low for a ball. Gets by Herrera, but a short backstop. Runners will not advance. Count is now even at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That will end this bottom half of the second inning. We'll be back after this break with the top of the third. Just a few. And we're back as we move to the top of the third inning. A new pitcher in for Power 5, and that's Jude Alvarez. At North Rockland High School, the class of 22 rising junior. Not only pitches, as you see him there on the mound, but he also plays the outfield. The first batter he will face at the top of the third is number 13. I believe that is... Nope, that is number 13, Matt. Pitches in the dirt for a ball. Matthew Sub. I gotta try this one, folks. SULLIVAN. I hope I said that right, folks. Someone's gonna have to come correct me. Matthew SULLIVAN out of Somerville High School, class of 22 rising junior. Ball in the dirt. Matthew is an outfielder and a first baseman. Leading off the top of the third inning for the Running Rebels. Running Rebels 22. And a pitch. Ground ball to second base. Takes a funny hop, but a nice job by the second baseman. Throws him out. So SULLIVAN is retired. And now stepping to the plate for the Rising Rebels is number 33, Jackson Brooks, who led off the first inning out of Don Bosco Prep. The first pitch from Alvarez to him is outside for a ball. Alvarez has a nice length to him. Definitely a opportunity to grow. As the 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball, it's now 2-0 to Brooks. Alvarez, another pitcher who likes to work out of the stretch even with no runners on base. Again, it's a comfort level thing. Very effective, and foul tip at the plate by Jackson Brooks. Count now goes to 1-2. I'm sorry. I believe it's 2-1. Again, we're working without a scoreboard here, folks. Pitch is high for a ball. So I was hoping I could get some help from the umpire, but I'm going to have to work Han Solo. Here's the pitch. Bounces up there, and it was 3-1, so Brooks earns a walk to first. And stepping to the plate is number 18, Nico DeGrazio, our pitcher, on the mound out of Morristown Beard High School. With Brooks taking his lead at first. As Alvarez chases him back. Alvarez checks Brooks at first. Sets in the pitch. Fly ball lifted to left field. Shouldn't be a problem there, and makes the grab, and that was number 23, LISS, who makes the grab. Playing left field today. And now stepping to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at first base is Cody Schiffman. Again, Schiffman out of Pingree High School. A middle infielder, third baseman. There's the pitch, and there goes the runner. Here's the throw. Oh, not in time. And again, behind the dish now is the battery mate of Alvarez, Bennett. Made a nice throw down there to second base, but not in time to get Brooks. So Brooks now in scoring position with 2 out for Cody Schiffman. Alvarez wheels and fakes a throw to second base. He chases back Brooks. Alvarez again chases him back. So he's got Brooks on the mind, making sure he stays honest out there at second base. Here's the pitch. On the outside corner, first strike called. Here's the pitch from Alvarez. Line drive to left field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Brooks rounds third. He is going to score. And here comes Schiffman motoring into second base with a double. Schiffman with a clutch hit.
Dude, Schiffman absolutely was on fire running out of the box and then into the bases. Saw him slide in hard there at second base, and man, oh man.
And that'll bring up, with 2 outs and a runner at second base, Ian Scalabrini. I have to say it like that. I'm sorry. It's the Italian in me.
Yes, we're aware.
Oh, really?
We're aware.
You need a Snickers bar?
No. Just try to.
All right. Alvarez checks Schiffman. Ooh, nice breaking ball. Just misses. Alvarez delivers a nice breaking ball as a first pitch to Scalabrini, and it's outside for a ball. It's 1-0. And a 1-0 pitch. Pounded down the third base side, foul. Bennett gives a sign to Alvarez. And the pitch. High and inside for a ball. So the count now moves to 2-1 to Ian Scalabrini. Again, with a runner at second base in scoring position and 2 out. And a 2-1 pitch is outside for ball. The count now moves to 3-1. As Alvarez tries to work out of a little bit of a top of the third jam. He checks the runner and Schiffman at second. Here we go. We're going to have the coach come out and discuss that scenario with the umpire. As Scalabrini had called timeout. And the pitcher stopped within his motion. And the discussion is whether or not no time was called at the time, so they may uphold the call. And actually, no, they're going to send the runner back to second base. So the runner will go back to second. No pitch on the play. And the count is now 3-1 to Ian Scalabrini. Again, with a big opportunity to put another run across the plate here in the top of the third inning. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Low for a ball. So Scalabrini earns a walk. And that'll put runners at first and second. And again, with 2 outs. Stepping to play is Freddie Herrera, who's been working behind the dish. As DeGrazio's battery mate. First pitch to him is low for ball. Here's the throw from Bennett. Not in time as Schiffman steals second or third base, I should say, and the runner moves up to second. So it's Scalabrini at second, Schiffman at third, and 2 out. Freddie Herrera's got a golden opportunity. Put a couple of runs across the plate here in the top of the third inning. The pitch. High for ball. It's now 2-0 to Herrera. And the 2-0 pitch. Lifted to center field as catch is made there nicely by Fraser. And that will retire the side. And we'll move to the bottom of the third, and we'll be back after this short break. And we move to the bottom of the third inning now here at Veterans. I think it's Veterans Memorial Park in Ridgefield, New Jersey. And Nico DeGrazio in his third inning of work throws a strike to DIKTAS, who leads off here in the bottom of the third. And the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to short. Picked there nicely and throws and got him by a couple of strides. So DIKTAS is retired on the 0-1 pitch. And now stepping to the plate is number 5. I'm sorry, I always say that. It's number 7. I keep seeing a number 5. Is it number 7 or number 1? That's Mr. Sullivan, the pitcher. Yes. Yeah, I keep looking at the power 5. That's the funny part. So I keep thinking that's their number. All right, so John Sullivan steps to the plate, the shortstop pitcher. What, a couple innings of work there on the bump earlier today. First pitch to him is just outside for a ball. Again, DeGrazio working here in the third inning of work. And a 1-0 pitch. Fly ball lifted to left field. And making the grab there nicely is number 13. That's about now. So now it's 2 outs. Quickly here in the bottom of the third. Stepping to the plate is number 15. I did it right this time. Ball pounded foul. Is it 15 Cranberg? I think that's Cranberg written on the roster.
Yeah, Cronberg.
Cronberg.
Yeah. Got a couple of interesting numbers that we're given on the original roster. We made graphics, so we're catching up here. So
All right.
we do have Cronberg and we have Violetti.
There
too,
you go.
So.
That's Cronberg. Okay. That's Noah Cronberg out of Nyack High School. So, you know, hey, listen, baseball, you're not going to get all fastballs, right? You're going to get curveballs. You got to learn how to hit them.
Yeah.
And that's what we're learning to do here. Again, Cronberg, class of 22 rising junior, is a first baseman and third baseman. Oh, he got hit in the foot. So he's going to get a free pass to first base. And then I'll bring up the Marvel comic superhero, Ryan HUDAK out of New Milford High School.
HUDAK.
I said HUDAK.
Yeah. HUDAK going to run on that kid.
Nobody,
Nobody,
because he showed he's going to throw people out. First pitch is on the outside corner for a strike call. And there are 2 outs with Cronberg at first base. HUDAK at the plate with an 0-1 count. Inside corner for a strike call. Count is quickly 0-2 to Ryan HUDAK. And the 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball. Gets by the catcher. And the runner will advance to second base. So HUDAK now finding himself in a good opportunity. Not going to run here. Oh, nice pitch by DeGrazio. Strikes him out. And that'll end this half, and we'll go to a break and be right back. All right, as we move to the top of the fourth inning with Jude Alvarez on the mound again in his second inning worth of work. The first batter he will face is number 19. I can't get these numbers wrong now because there's no Super 5 on the jersey, so I think I'll be okay. And that is Mr. Chen. It's because we're going to get the lineup right this time because I was actually looking at Beanie with 19.
I think
that's Aaron Chen.
I think it goes by AJ.
Oh, it does?
From what I can hear.
Okay. All right. Fouled straight back as I jump out of my shoes at a Bridgewater High School. Outfielder right-handed pitcher is a rising junior.
I just want to give you kudos for your level of preparedness in detail.
Why is that? Why is that?
You don't see that every day. Catcher's mask popped right off.
Why is that?
Your photographic memory. Photogenic? Is that what it is?
No, photographic.
Photographic.
Photogenic means I take good pictures.
Oh, we know that's not the case.
So photographic is a memory. So great job by you to try to take a shot at me. It didn't pan out very well. So Chen fouls one back again. So we talking about preparedness. What?
No,
I prepared myself well to eat those glazed donuts.
You definitely prepared yourself well for that today.
Right,
people are used to our broadcast. Probably wondering why I'm a bit quiet. It's always the first game. So we got our producer in training extraordinaire, Josh Davidson. So I'm trying to prepare him for the future. About game ones are always
Oh, did he go? And the umpire says he did. And Chen goes down swinging for the first out of this inning. That'll bring up number 1. And I believe that's Jake Beanie, correct?
It is Jake Beanie.
All right. My photogenic memory, right?
Yeah.
Photogenic, right, folks? Can you confirm all that? Yeah, photographic memory. Thank you. First pitch to him is high for a ball. It's 1-0.
Okay, let's test it out.
Go ahead.
Beanie.
Yeah, number 1 playing third base.
Yeah.
Okay. What about it? Jake Beanie.
Yeah. You know the kid?
Yeah, we've seen him at PBR.
Oh, okay.
Yep. There you go.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course I have.
Underhand toss on that one.
Oh, come on. We said that earlier.
I teed you up, Lee Trevino. Yeah, Beanie was a standout player, man. Got it done. Two-way player, beast behind the plate. And he can play multiple positions. We've seen him take balls in the middle infield. It's listed here as a catcher and a first baseman. But dude can get it done, man. He's a baller. Has not just the high hopes, high aspirations, but high work ethic. This kid's a grinder.
Swing and a miss by Beanie. Fastball in the outside corner. Beanie out of Belvedere High School. Remember the show Mr. Belvedere? You probably were a big fan of that one.
I think, well, we've had a couple of people come up thinking you are Mr. Belvedere at some of our broadcasts. Only thing is, if they knew you, you don't clean anything. You should see this guy's work vehicle.
Work vehicle, yes, but my truck, don't touch my truck.
Oh, God. Can't help us all.
Let's pitch the Beanie.
Oh,
Pop, fly. First base side, now to play. People are going, covering their heads. The fans in the stands.
Running for cover.
Social distancing.
Yeah, I didn't need a pandemic to social distance from you. I just try to keep my space.
It's my simple chronic halitosis. It keeps you away. And the pitch. Strike 3 on the outside corner is Beanie. Not a fan of the call, but I think it did catch the outside of the plate, so he goes down looking. And now we're getting it right now. So now we've got Tyler Markman stepping to the plate at a West Texas Regional High School. Right-handed pitcher and middle infielder is a class of 22 rising junior. First pitch to him is on the outside corner for a strike. So Alvarez getting in a groove now, doing very well. Was a shot to center field, taking the center fielder very deep, and it is going to fall for a base hit. As Markman rounds first and heads into second, He's going to try for 3. Actually, he's not. So he stops there at second and has a second thought about going to third.
Ooh, got a hold of that one.
Yes, he did.
Barreled it up with the wood and the crack of the bat, carried it deep into the left center gap.
Now, if the fence was a little closer in your regular dimensions, that might have been a one-hopper off the fence, the shot he hit there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a unique setup. We had mentioned it before, not having a fence to be reckoned with. That's a bit different. Tight confines down the line here at Veterans Park, and so even our camera setup is a bit different than what we normally would do for a broadcast like this.
So stepping to the plate is now Aaron Morton with 2 outs here in the inning. And a golden opportunity to drive in another run. Morton out of Morristown Beard High School. It's a right-handed pitcher, outfielder. The first pitch to him was outside for a ball, and Alvarez looks and fires. Pitch is fouled at the plate and off the screen. Morton digs in, and Alvarez checks the runner. Gets the sign from Bennett. Stretches. Kicks and fires. Oh, nice breaking ball over for a strike call.
That was
buckled
dirty.
my knees right here.
That was dirty.
That was a photogenic pitch.
Yeah.
As opposed to a photographic pitch. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that will end the inning. It's a great job by Alvarez. We'll go to a break and be back with the top half right after this. Or the bottom half, I'll say, right after this. When I'm not here. Hey, and my producer brings me in when I'm not even on the microphone.
Well, there are 2 of
That's
us.
good.
I mean, I know it's a, hey, look, it's the Al Fisher Show. Look at me dancing behind the back stuff. Here
Oh, I
am.
see. Okay. All right, Mr. Narcissist.
And I'm Chris Losey.
I hope he's listening.
Yeah. I'm sure he is. He's officiating 3 baseball games.
As DeGrazio comes back in for, I think, his 4th inning of work. And Mr. McGovern at the plate. Did I get the name right?
You did.
Brian McGovern at Riverdale High School. It's a rising sophomore. Pitch is over for a strike call, and the count is now 1-1. It's my brother from another and partner in crime, always trying to coach me up. Oh, nice breaking ball by DeGrazio. Over for a strike call. It's now 1-2 to McGovern. The sun starts to warm up the air here at Veterans Park in beautiful Ridgefield, New Jersey. Oh, nice job by DeGrazio, who's grooving now. With a breaking ball that hits the outside corner for a strike. Looking for McGovern.
Don't try to do it like if the ball's in play, because if you're on the screen, you'll actually see it'll stop. And I don't know why.
You're getting some bonus coverage here, folks. You can hear my brother from another coaching up our producer. As Vasquez steps to the plate, takes the first pitch over for a strike call. So Nicholas VAZQUEZ, who's a pitcher and an infielder. We have not seen him on the mound yet. Maybe we'll get a chance to see him today as a rising junior. Pitches again is on the outside quarters. DeGrazio is in a zone right now. Just beating the zone here. As the 0-2 pitch is a soft roll to short. Here's the throw. As VAZQUEZ gets quickly down the line, but they get him just in time. Nice work there by the shortstop. I believe that's Schiffman. And it is. I believe that was Schiffman. Yes, it was. So nice job by Schiffman. DeGrazio pounding the zone, looking good here. In his 4th inning of work. First pitch to Thomas Mayer is over for a strike call. Out of Don Bosco, a rising sophomore, I should say, is a pitcher and a first baseman. DeGrazio working quickly, the 0-1 pitch. Mayer does a nice job of checking.
Yeah, DeGrazio doing a nice job of mixing up his pitches. He's really kind of working a lot of his off-speed stuff, but more importantly, off-speed in location. So he's trying to keep the ball down and away, then he's coming back in inside. I actually like what he's tried to do in every inning. It's doing a little bit different.
Wow. This is his most impressive inning of work. I mean, he is en fuego right now.
He's got a ton of confidence in that breaking pitch.
Working quickly because he knows what he wants to do. Good synergy with him and the catcher Herrera. And the 1-2 pitch. Fastball high for a ball.
I'll tell you, he's in his 4th inning of work, still sitting 76, 78 miles an hour. So he's consistent. Arm slot is good. It's coming over the top, almost like a 12 type of 6 delivery. And I think by releasing the fastball at that point, it's making the breaking pitch that much more effective because it's giving the batter the same look.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and DeGrazio has himself an inning. We'll go to a break and be back right after this. And we're back as we move to the top of the 5th inning. New pitcher on the mound for Power 5.
Double click.
It's number 21, Nicholas VAZQUEZ at Nyack High School. VAZQUEZ showing some velo in his warm-ups earlier on. First pitch, a fastball on the outside corner for a strike call. Thomas Mayer. I believe it was Tom. Wait, I might be wrong. It's not. He pounds it back to the pitcher. Pitcher runs it over, and VAZQUEZ and tosses to the first baseman.
That was
Yeah, that was
Matthew SODBINOW.
SODBINOW. Yep, that was Matt SODBINOW. So with one out, that'll bring up Jackson Brooks. First pitch to him, fastball, swing and a miss from Jackson Brooks. The sun gets higher in the sky and starts to warm up here at Ridgefield. Pitch is fouled straight back.
Yeah, just want to make sure it says overlay.
It's a gorgeous day. Just a gorgeous day here at Veterans Park. Got a full day of baseball for you. VAZQUEZ showing some velo on his fastball. Oh, nice breaking pitch. Strike three, struck him out. That you got to break out the Tide pen for that one because that was dirty.
Yeah, VAZQUEZ is he's pretty fired up. A lot of confidence in that pitch as he let it go and walked right off the mound.
I'll bring up Nico DeGrazio. He's been working off the mound for 4 innings. Doing a nice job. The first pitch of him is a swing and a miss on a fastball.
Likes to work quick with the tempo here.
Pitch is lifted to right field. Could fall in no man's land, and it does as DeGrazio takes the turn at first. Gets himself a 1-out single.
Good piece of hitting. Ball's on the outside half of the plate. Put the bat out there, especially when you're working against a pitcher that's kind of going quick tempo to keep you off your game. Just enough to flare it out to right field and get yourself a base runner here.
So 1 out, and DeGrazio at first. Cody Schiffman steps to the plate. First pitch, low for a ball. VAZQUEZ sets. Here's the pitch. Pitch is lifted to right field, or actually the first base side. First baseman giving chase, and actually falls into fair territory. So runners will move up to second and third base.
A little bit of a communication challenge there. Wasn't quite sure who had it, and I got to tell you, it's brutal over there with the sun in right field. We're with the camera guys.
Can't even pick it up. Can't even pick up the ball off the bat.
But nonetheless, I think the hard 90 out of the box is what's more impressive.
Yeah, Schiffman, and it turns it into it basically turns the Texas Leaguer into a double.
He smashed the ball earlier today.
Yeah, he did.
Slid in hard to second base, and now he finds himself there yet again.
That'll bring up Ian Scalabrini. Oh, nice breaking ball. Just misses. VAZQUEZ tries to work out a little bit of a jam here. At the top of the 5th. Pitch is fouled straight back.
In the screen. Let it go. We'll get it. We're right behind home plate. In case anybody couldn't pick that up from the stream there.
And the pitch. Oh, nice breaking ball.
Oh, Lord. That's
the inside corner for a strike call.
63-mile-an-hour late break, following it up from an 80-mile-an-hour fastball. That's a 17-mile-an-hour differential. So VAZQUEZ here is absolutely filthy.
Yeah, you could tell in his warm-ups he had some good stuff, and this is only his first inning of work, and he's showing it. Pitch is outside for a ball. He's changing sight lines on Scalabrini. VAZQUEZ takes his sign from HUDAK. Resets himself. Okay, with runners at second and third. Opportunity for Scalabrini to knock some runs in as he lifts the ball to the third base side. Third baseman makes the call, makes the grab. And that will end the inning. We'll go to a break and come to you with the bottom of the 5th right after this short break. And we move to the bottom of the fifth, and Nico DeGrazio again is on the mound for his fifth inning worth of work. So we bring you the Fall Classic, hosted by Complete Performance Baseball Academy. We're at Veterans Park in Ridgefield, New Jersey.
Oh, good. Showcase ball right here.
That's it.
You got to get these guys out here.
That's right.
Al could probably see it.
Number 6, step into the plate.
I think that's Violetti. That's the guy, 28.
Yes. He's 28 on your screen and number 6 in your hearts. Pitches on the outside corner for a strike.
Shout out to his family. We didn't have the right number up from last time, but
so Nick Violetti at Arapahoe High School. Pitcher and an outfielder. Oh, nice breaking ball. Just misses. Just misses the inside corner. Again, our apologies to Nick Violetti and the Violetti family. So we have number 6 on his jersey, but number 28 on the roster. So that's what brought a little bit of confusion. As the pitch is inside for a ball. And the 2-2 pitch. High for a ball. Count is now full at 3-2 to Violetti. As DeGrazio kicks and fires outside. Violetti earns a walk to first base as a leadoff base runner. And that brings up number 23, Adam Liss. As he drops a bunt. The first base side, DeGrazio fires and throws him out. But moves Violetti up to second base on the sacrifice. So a 1 out and runner in scoring position. I believe that'll bring up number 24, Mr. Bennett. That's Logan Bennett at Nyack High School. First pitch to Bennett is low and outside for a ball.
Bennett, nice job behind the plate. Last couple of frames. Good defensive catcher here. And looking for the RBI.
1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-0.
Got to give a shout out to our buddy and director of PBR New Jersey, TJ Hunt, who is watching the stream as he's chimed in and liking some of these guys that he sees. And
swing and a miss.
Rightfully so, as I got quite a few PBR New Jersey alums, and the number of guys that continue to get committed by appearing at the PBR events are fantastic. And matter of fact, we have Mercer County for some underclass.
Hashtag be seen.
That's it, man. We'll be there next Sunday, October the 11th, live from Mercer County, the new home of the Mercer County Vikings. Beautiful turf facility, dude. The newest one in New Jersey. And
did you just call me dude?
Well, no, these guys are dudes. The baseball players are dudes. You are
a dud. How's that?
That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I love you. Words,
I love you like I don't know what I love you like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, nice shot by Bennett. That's going to fall for a base hit. Violetti rounds third.
Dude, he's
and
flying.
He will score. He is moving. He crosses the plate.
Wow. Big RBI, man.
Nice shot by Bennett.
I just said, guy was getting it done today on the dish. And, well, gets it done with the bat.
I think this might be number 10, Alvarez, unless this is Ferguson. This is Ferguson. Number 10, Ferguson. Stepping to the plate. Xander Ferguson at a new Milford High School. As Bennett on first base with a RBI single to left field. First pitch to Ferguson is high for a ball. Ooh, nice breaking ball by DeGrazio as Ferguson sings through it, misses. Runner at first and Bennett as DeGrazio checks him. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to second. Could be a double play ball. Nice flip to short. Throws double play. Nice work by the Rising Rebels in turning that twin killing. And that will end the inning. We'll go to a break and be right back. And we are back here at the beautiful confines of Veterans. I think it's Veterans Memorial Park or Veterans Park. In Veterans Memorial Park. All right. Got that confirmation from our crack producer, Josh Davidson. I believe back on the mound is VAZQUEZ. Nicholas VAZQUEZ. So we move to the top of the sixth. Game's moving along pretty quickly. First batter he will face is number 6, Freddie Herrera. Fastball, high for a ball. Herrera out of Sacred Heart High School. Fastball again, fouled straight back at 77 miles an hour.
Yeah, he's staying consistent in that 77, 79 range. He's working quick, though, man. He's not letting these batters get comfortable, and it's a strategy that I really love to see.
Pitch fouled straight back. It's 1-2. Not only that, but I think you would agree it's the knowledge of the game, too, and the good chemistry between him and Bennett. Kind of having a game plan and working it right away.
Yeah.
That's all I got? Yeah? All right, thanks, man.
Well, usually I start to talk, and then you just talk over me. So
no, I
just
don't.
Stop. I have a point to say, and then you jump to the front of the line like you're trying to check out a ShopRite. You just jump right in front of me and then finish my sentence. I'm just like, you know what?
Saying I'm rude? You saying I'm rude?
Nah, man.
That's what you're saying in so many words.
No, you're just
with your photogenic memory.
You're just the guy that has to always be at the front of the buffet line.
That's not true. That's not true. I usually like to wait because people don't want to
wait for food.
No, I do. It's 'cause people like to just pick. They're always very careful what they put in, and I just go in and take everything else. So that's why I wait. It's strategic.
It's so terrible.
Oh, line drive. That was ripped to left field. That's going past the left fielder as Herrera rounds first and chugs into second. He'll get into second base easily with a stand-up double. And boy, he tattooed that.
Yes, he
That ball jumped off the bat. Hit it like a man.
Yeah,
But you're not familiar with.
No, I wouldn't know what that's about. Not at all. So he does a nice job, though, recognizing that pitch was just a bit up in the zone, and VAZQUEZ hasn't given him a whole lot to hit. So he's been doing a real nice job, that inside curveball, but he saw a fastball, and you know what? He wasn't taking that pitch.
Oh, drops a beautiful bunt in Chen. As Bennett fires, and not in time to get Chen. As now we have runners at first and third. And we've got a little rally by the Rising Rebels. And the parents are fired up here.
Well, you give them something to get a rally going, and Chen, surprising, especially in the situation they're behind. A couple runs here late in this game, but keep things moving, make the defense put the pressure on them to make some plays, and good things are happening right now.
As Jake Beanie steps to the plate with runners at first and third at Belvedere High School. VAZQUEZ steps off the rubber to recollect himself. He checks the runner at first. Pitch. Ground to the second. Slow roller. Oh, we may have interference. And I think that might be defensive interference, wouldn't it be? No, the runner has to hold up, right? Runner has to hold up, and the runner has to hold up, let the defender make the play, right? No, I'm giving you a chance. I wanted to tee you up so you can give me the explanation. Go ahead, say it. The runner has to avoid the defender, correct?
You just tell me when.
I keep teeing you up, and I'm wanting an answer.
Yeah, so the fielder has to give the runner an opportunity to get by. That's actually what the rule is.
Oh, the fielder has to give the runner an opportunity. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing that the fielder cannot do is intentionally stop right in front of him to cause an obstruction.
So he's not getting the fact that I wasn't trying to be right. I was actually trying to just get an answer. And he's looking at me with that look. I love it. You can't see it on here, but yeah. Good stuff.
It's all right, man. Just make a note with your pen. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Come back to it.
All right. Super. So as we're talking, I guess the runner was called out, right? The batter goes, I didn't see it. So we got a new batter at the plate, Tyler Markman at our West Essex Regional High School. There goes the runner.
Oh, nice breaking ball. Missed inside.
Speed.
Well, it takes advantage of the open base. Go from first and third to second and third. And late in this ball game, the Rebels, they, as we like to say, are running. We know they're the Rising Rebels, but we've seen them before. And the one thing that they are is aggressive on the base pass.
Yeah, that would be the UNLV running Rebels. Jerry Tarkanian chewing the towel.
Yes, sir.
Ground ball up the middle, has eyes, and nice play, but it shortstop. Here's the throw. Not in time, but what an effort. As 2 runs will score.
Whew, man.
Oh, man, that was a great play. I think that's DIKTAS out there.
Man, he laid out for that baseball, and that was something of beauty. Something of beauty.
Web gen.
It was a web gem. But give the Rebels a heads up, or I should give them a high five for their base running abilities there, because they got both runs in from second base despite him making an outstanding defensive stop.
Runner at first base, and Aaron Morton steps to the plate. So Rising Rebels are rising to the occasion.
Asking
umpire
for
calls time.
Time as the first baseman might need to put on some sunscreen over there. Dude, it is bright and it is hot.
I don't remember the sun ever being cold.
Yeah.
There goes the runner.
True.
Here's the throw. Not in time.
77-mile-an-hour offering, and love the competitive spirit in Bennett.
So Markman steals second base. Now in scoring position for another golden opportunity for Aaron Morton. They're not going to run. Curveball is outside for a ball. Again, I believe our games are an hour and 45 minutes, correct? As teams behind us start to scramble to get ready.
Yeah. They're running a tight schedule, tight ship here. Pitchers are already getting loose. Got guys getting ready to take over the dugout, and Coach Sal somewhere is getting loose to re-level this field, I'm sure.
Just high for a ball as Morton gets a free pass to first base, and now with runners at first and second base, stepping to the plate, number 13, Matt Sodbinow.
Are you?
I need it.
Is that like a language?
Sodbinow. S-O-D-B-I-N-O-W. Sodbinow.
I didn't know what you were trying
or
to
Sodbinow. It could be
say.
Sodbinow. Are the parents around? Can we get some help on the last name?
I don't know, but we're up
looking.
in North Jersey. I mean,
I'm looking. No Sodbinows. Anybody? All right.
it's both. All right.
Hey, Matt, I can say your last name. Sodbinow. I said it right. All right. Yay.
Wow, look, something finally went right for you. You got one thing right.
Yeah.
Man.
I know, making a commitment to this organization, I don't know if it's the right move. I can tell you that right now. All right. So we're having some fun here, folks. Sodbinow steps to the plate. First pitch to him is a fastball over for a strike call. Nice spot, too, right at the knees on the inside corner. Yeah, Sodbinow out of Somerville High School. Rising junior is an outfielder and a first baseman. And the 0-1 pitch. Oh, nice breaking ball. Hits the outside corner. It's now 0-2 as Sodbinow quickly in the hole, with runners at first and second. As VAZQUEZ winds to chase back the runner. Markman, I should say. Runner fakes, does not go, and great breaking pitch coming out of VAZQUEZ as Sodbinow swings and misses. I believe that is the second out of the inning. Yes, it is. Second out of the inning. And stepping to the plate is number 33. Jackson Brooks. First pitch to him is over for a strike call. VAZQUEZ is just pounding the zone. 0-1 pitch. Nice breaking ball. Oh, my goodness. I like his stuff.
Yeah, he's feeling it, especially with this all speed all day, every day.
So Brooks quickly in the hole, 0-2. Again, with runners at first and second, 2 out. And here goes the runner as the pitch is lifted to the first base side and out of play. So the count will remain 0-2 to Brooks as the runners return to their respective bases.
Signature part of this Rising Rebels program is their adept base running skills. They are absolutely aggressive in every way.
So maybe changing the name to Running Rebels might be in play?
We kept telling a couple of the coaches.
That's right, we did.
That's we should talk about. So I know we'll probably see Coach Tony Negrin out here later on this afternoon with one of the other teams, but we implored upon him the first time we covered him, like, you guys got to change your name. The Running Rebels, the Rising Rebels thing is cool, but you guys like to run.
Did you say really implored? Oh, strike 3, breaking ball. Bennett did not hold it, but we'll throw down to first, and they get him, and that will end the inning. And we will go to the bottom half and be back after this break. Actually, I think hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. We're going to get confirmation that might be it. And
you would be wrong. Which is usually
no, we got the old cut sign over here, so I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing. I think they are sending them back, so I'm not wrong.
Now let's showcase baseball. We're still hot, and you always got to pay attention to the clock.
Yep. So it is 1:45 at this point.
Looks like we're good.
Yep. That'll be it. We'll go to a break and be back with Game 2 right after this short break.